So Kenneth Okonkwo in this interview with Channel Television yesterday night, he's filming, and then at the same time, he is sounding as if Mr. Peter Obi is intimidating him, or Mr. Peter Obi do not want him to work for another person, or Mr. Peter Obi is being ungrateful to him after working for him in 2023 and everything. But that case is different. I want to use one man for an example. In 2023 elections, Daniel Boala worked for Atiku. There's nothing Daniel Boala did not say against Tinubu. But now, Daniel Boala is now working for Tinubu. Have you ever heard Daniel Boala talk about Atiku or something like that? No. That is exactly the same thing Kenneth Okonkwo would have done. That you work for this person and today you're no longer working for him, you're working for doesn't mean that you should come and talk down on the person of that person by laying false, claims and false accusation. Because it's easy for people to believe you because you worked for him. That is exactly what Mr. P2B is fighting against. But at the same time, 5 billion no be 5 naira. 5 billion no be 5 naira. No be 5 naira. This is 5 billion we're talking about. So I think, yeah, he doesn't expect this from Mr. P2. But I think Mr. P2B is actually doing what he has to do because in this particular interview, Kenneth Okonkwo said that P2B is not being decisive. So maybe P2B just want to start being decisive with him. And also, the P2B lawyers have also served Kenneth Okonkwo the 5 billion lawsuit, defamatory lawsuit, any way they can. You can see the picture here. So watch the interview and share your bro in the comment section. But I think Kenneth Okonkwo needs to do better than what he's doing currently. You see your boyfriend, Liski. Choo!
As a public affairs analyst that I have been from 2009, before I ever met P2B, I proceeded with my job. You were one of the earliest interviewers that interviewed me in July 2024 when I said I wasn't speaking for him anymore because he's not decisive. I've seen in him certain qualities that will make him unfit to be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I made it public. By then, I had finished my job with him. But in order for the people to know that I am not speaking for him anymore, I made it public. And I went my own way. And I was doing my own job. You know what? He was the one who betrayed me. I talked about Atiku Abubakar here on this studio much more than I would even talk about P2B. And people were telling Atiku Abubakar, this young man that is getting close to you, are you aware of what he said to you? Abubakar said, I am looking at this young man. I am seeing the value in him and his tenacity to bring about a great Nigeria. That is what I am seeing. And if I have the opportunity, I'll bring him in to bring that value to Nigeria. Look at a man, a talent discoverer that discovered Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, that discovered Professor Charles Soludo, that discovered El-Rufai. You knew how Abuja was before he came in, and he transformed El-Rufai. What Atiku Abubakar is looking at is not what you said about him, because he knows that his desire for Nigeria is not about him, but what value are you bringing in? I had not even done anything for Atiku Abubakar, but he insisted. I've seen something in this young man. When I talked against him, he did not go to Adamawa. He did not go to Jada to bring frivolous suit against me. But this is somebody I worked for, did everything, stayed in the court for months, and I am free doing my job. And you're running to Onitsha to bring frivolous defamation suit against himself, not me. Who is now the betrayer? Who is disloyal? Assuming without considering, I even did something wrong. So that is how he would have treated me.
Should he have kept quiet and look on as you defame him and you say things about him, unprintable things about him? You continue to discredit him. Is that fair? Is it not going through a legal means to be able to?
Is your word?
Because that's the allegation in court, that you were defaming him.
I sat down here, gave you the names of the people that told me things. I did not even say the way it is. I was still trying to show.
Some of them are denying.
When you have something written down, you know what the court said? You know what the law says? Oral evidence cannot be adduced to contradict a written document. I have them with me. At the appropriate time, everybody will go and answer for his crimes, for his offenses, and for his denials. And so there is no defamation at all. I told you that a lot of people have said worse things about him. You know what he said? No, I don't want to see them. They are faceless. So your intention is to destroy people who have faith. Your intention is to destroy any southeast person, a bright person arising from the southeast. So other people that are faceless, you won't go after them. But the people that are adding value, you want to go after them. Bring him on. Let him come.